Yo, what up guys? Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said guys, huge video on Bitcoin today. We are going to go over the reasons that Bitcoin is taking a huge price dip. But before we do, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button, as not only do I cover Bitcoin news, but we pretty much cover everything that needs attention in the cryptocurrency space, right? But that being said, let's jump onto this article on Coinpedia. This article reads, bankrupt FTX dumps 1 billion GBTC, causes massive Bitcoin price dip, right? So, as you guys know, FTX had a huge lawsuit, and the founder went to jail, I believe. So, there's just a lot going on with FTX, and they're bankrupt essentially, right? So what happened is they sold off a bunch of this Grayscale Bitcoin trust, and it caused the market to crash essentially, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this article and see what's going on here. In a surprising twist, FTX, currently navigating Chapter 11 bankruptcy, has successfully sold around $1 billion worth of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares following their conversion into exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, right? This move occurring after FTX filed for Chapter 11 on November 11th is causing a stir, and that was in 2022, is causing a stir in the cryptocurrency space, a sell-off worth noting. Recently, FTX executed the sale of a substantial 22 million GBTC shares, converted into Bitcoin ETFs on January 11th. This strategic move has wiped out FTX stake in GBTC entirely. Before the sell-off, FTX held a significant 22.3 million GBTC shares, valued at 597 million as of October 25th, 2023. The conversion of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into an ETF marked a significant milestone, coinciding with the SEC's approval of multiple new Bitcoin ETFs. While issuers like Grayscale and Fidelity are witnessing substantial inflows into their Bitcoin ETFs, GBTC is experiencing considerable outflows, with FTX's massive sell-off playing a substantial role. So essentially guys, they're selling off, but they're also reinvesting into other ETFs. You have to understand that part of it, right? So I think this is only temporary. Let's go ahead and keep going here, and it speaks a little bit deeper on it, right? FTX's cryptocurrency holdings extend beyond GBTC, encompassing shares in 5 Grayscale trusts and nearly 3 million shares in a statutory trust managed by ETF provider Bitwise, previously held in a brokerage account at ED&F Man Capital Markets, now Merix Capital Markets Incorporated. These holdings are under scrutiny. Both Merix and Galaxy Digital, associated with these holdings, have opted not to disclose details regarding these developments. On the other hand, Alameda Research, the sister firm of FTX, has voluntarily dismissed the lawsuit against Grayscale, alleging that the latter had charged excessive fees. And that's another thing that we're starting to see play out too, guys. It's kind of been the battle of the fees in these spot Bitcoin ETFs, and the person or the entities that have the cheapest fees seem to be doing or faring the best, right? So let's keep going here. Bitcoin ETF impact, a harsh reality check. Contrary to the optimistic expectations, data indicates that the price of Bitcoin has experienced a significant decline post the ETF approval frenzy. Analysts anticipated a bullish surge, envisioning Bitcoin ETFs as a user-friendly gateway for the general investors to enter the cryptocurrency market. With FTX completing the sale of its substantial GBTC holdings, speculation arises that the selling pressure on GBTC may ease. The unique scenario of a bankrupt estate liquidating such holdings could be a contributing factor to recent outflows. So what does all this mean? I know that's a lot to take in, guys. Basically, the the market sees this sell-off as a negative thing, and you know, it has quite a big effect. But again, guys, this is not going to last. I do still feel very, very bullish on Bitcoin, as do most people. I just think a lot of what happened was everybody hyped up these ETFs, and you know, a lot of the time you hype and buy the rumor and sell the news. And I just think a lot of people are selling off the rumor, perhaps people that had longed Bitcoin on the hype of these ETFs. And now they're kind of just selling off and taking the profits, right? Because these ETFs did get approved and they are out now. But the thing is, with these ETFs, they haven't really played a part yet. You know, it's still very, very early. You guys have to give these things time to have an effect on the market, right? Like, give it 6 months from now. These ETFs are still going to be around, guys, and eventually they are going to have a huge, huge bullish effect. Like, what do you guys think? The biggest asset managers in the world are openly promoting Bitcoin now, guys. Like, I just saw on Times Square, I forget which ETF it was, but you know, just Bitcoin as big as you could see in Times Square. And it's not just like, because a lot of projects put their advertisements up in Times Square, no big deal, right? But the thing is, guys, it's not just anybody putting up these advertisements. It's like BlackRock pushing this. Like, they have the power to control all of media, right? They can change opinions about Bitcoin worldwide if they really want to, and I think that's what they're planning for. You're gonna start to see a shift in the narrative in media about Bitcoin, essentially, very soon. Very soon, guys. We're gonna see a level of marketing here that the world has never seen. Because we are talking the biggest money in the world, guys. Grayscale, BlackRock, Fidelity. Like, there's no bigger entities, no bigger marketing budgets than with these guys, right? So we're just gonna see that play out. But again, it's just a quick little video. Appreciate you guys. Crypto Ether, I'm out of here. Peace.